How to make a man want you and only you. Deep down, you'd feel great to have a man who wants you and only you forever, wouldn't you? Today you'll learn everything there is to know about having him pursue you and stick to you like glue. Understanding the psychology of attraction and obsession is crucial for developing a deep emotional relationship with a man. I'm about to expose 4 hacks into a male mind that will sow the seed in his mind that you're the one for him, and so that he's the only one doting on you and devoting to you willingly. Well, without further ado, let's get started with number 4. The devoted supporter approach. Any man has the urge to meet a lady who will be his devoted supporter. Most men in society feel pressured to fend for themselves. They're frequently advised that a real man has to do things on his own. He should be capable of supporting himself. However, men can experience the same level of vulnerability as women. They just tend to be less vocal about it. Many men who appear tough and macho are trying to overcompensate for deep-seated feelings of inadequacy. This is a curse that most guys bear. When he perceives you as a devoted supporter, you are saying, "I am on your side, I believe in you, and I trust you." This is a deep primal yearning for men. Sending this message to a man is the same as flipping a switch inside him that says, "You're the one for him." Warning: most women fail to communicate effectively with men because they believe men communicate in the same way they do. They don't. Here are some things you may do to show a man that you are his devoted supporter. Use terms such as support, believe, trust, appreciate, and agree. Avoid using terms like however, always, but, and never. You can use the phrases like, "I trust you," "I believe you will do the right thing," "I support your decision," "I agree with you." This is how you show him that you are a devoted supporter by your action. Don't complain about him not spending enough time with you while he's working to achieve his goals, dreams, or a brighter future for both of you. Avoid arguing with him in front of others. To a male, this indicates that you are siding with others against him. If you don't agree, it's best not to say anything and bring it up later when you're alone. Do not limit his freedom, particularly his desire to see his friends or spend his leisure time. The more you try to control him, the more he will resent you. Don't be overly critical. For example, if he's doing laundry, taking out the garbage, vacuuming, or going to the grocery store, do not undermine him or say he can't do it. If you have specific requirements, guide him through with clear directions and plenty of patience. When you refuse to let him do something, you're essentially telling him, "I don't trust you." Number 3. The appreciative act. Most women underestimate one aspect of men: their want to be valued. This is not just women who need this on a regular basis. Men do too, but not in the way you may think. Most women, in my experience, become overly busy focusing on what they do or do not do. They often forget to show gratitude for what their man is doing. For example, if you were 10 minutes late for your date, instead of telling him, "I'm sorry I was late again, I'm not a good girlfriend," say something like, "Thank you for waiting for me. You are the best." Instead of welcoming your partner at the door with dinner ready, hug him tightly and whisper, "I value all of your hard work to provide for us." The act of appreciating is twofold. It makes your partner happy, which encourages him to repeat that behavior, and it makes you happy since you made his day a little brighter. I advise women to do less of the things they believe will make a man appreciate them, such as surprising him by buying something he really likes, cooking for him, or having sex with him. Instead, tell him how much you appreciate what he does for you. When you do less for a man, you reduce the chances of being taken advantage of. When you show appreciation for him, he is more likely to do more for you, and once again, you'll feel more appreciative. This results in a favorable win-win for both of you. Number 2. The irresistible confidence philosophy. It's so simple to become involved in a relationship and lose yourself. When you're single, you have little choice but to dedicate hours and hours of your time to yourself. It's one of the many advantages of being single. However, when we're in a relationship, this thought easily slips away from us. Your man has wants and needs. You want to keep him satisfied. You give up me time for we time. But this is a mistake. Even if a man wants you to spend time with him or dote on him, what he really wants is for you to continue living your own life, dreams, and goals. And it includes continuing to work on yourself and love yourself. Do activities that make you feel happy, confident, and good about yourself. Things like eating healthy, putting on makeup, not only for him, but also for yourself. Socializing with your friends, going to the gym, doing what you love, and pampering yourself. Be irresistibly confident about yourself, and men get attracted to that confidence in you. When it comes to getting a man to fall in love with you and desire you and only you for the rest of his life, your mindset is important. Many highly recognized success coaches believe that success in everything is 80% attitude and 20% strategy. Number 1. Encourage him to be better. Many women are unaware that when you encourage a man to be a better man, he'll eventually come to rely on you in his life. Most men do not want a lady who is a doormat. This is especially true if he has a submissive mother who lets him get away with everything. Men know how competitive life can be. They also understand that in order to go ahead, feel good about themselves, and live a better life, they must work hard and push themselves. They seek a woman who knows this and will not let him slack. It's important to distinguish between pushing and criticizing your partner. It's a good thing to encourage your man to look for work when he's unemployed. Criticizing him for being lazy and stupid is not acceptable. One pushes a man into a certain action, whereas the other merely attacks his character. Be mindful of the approach you take. Keep in mind that some men are lazier than others. Some men dislike it when you push them. These are the types of men you should avoid, since they will most certainly drag you down with them. So what did we learn here? Become indispensable. He will start to see you as his lifeline. Once the bond is formed, he will not dare let go. He'll depend on you. He sees you are necessary for his growth and development. He will cling to you and grow emotionally dependent. It is human instinct to hang on to something that is valuable to us. Once he recognizes you as the one for him, he will make it extremely obvious that you are his and that he loves you. He'll make you feel endlessly more secure and adored. You know you've discovered the right man when there is no fear or uncertainty, simply love, comfort, and satisfaction. So this is how you make a man want you and only you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video all the way through the end. If you like what you watched, please show some love by liking the video and leaving a small comment. Every interaction is valuable, and that's how YouTube assesses our video and shows it to many women just like you.